All right, we're about ready to start, so go ahead and grab a seat or a good place to stand. Well, welcome. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the groundbreaking ceremony for the expansion of the Owen School. I'm Eric Johnson, Dean of the Owen Graduate School of Management, and I'm just so excited to welcome the distinguished Owen Century partners, Chancellor Daniel Diermeyer, and the Owen Vanderbilt community that's online with us today. Much like it was at the school's founding, this building is all about people. Owen was started when a few business people in Nashville stepped up 52 years ago. From its humble beginnings, first in the University Club, and then in a former mortuary on West End Avenue, the school assembled its path-breaking faculty and recruited an excellent diverse student body, women and men from all over the world, with Black and brown members in the very first classes. In 1980, Ralph Peck Owen stepped up with others like Tommy Walker, Gerald Averbush, and others to help build the building behind me. Vanderbilt named the school in Ralph's honor, and the architects beautifully positioned historic 1880s, Old Mechanical, with then 1990 Management Hall, and made the Old Mechanical kind of the focal point of the building. Today, a little more than 50 years since our doors first opened, Owen breaks ground on its largest and most ambitious project in the school's history. This will be a renovation and expansion of Management Hall that carries us into the next 50 years, a half century in which we will rise to the challenges of an evolving business world with facilities that allow Owen to remain competitive with its peers, foster work across disciplines, and enhance our connection to Nashville's energetic business community. And today, perhaps the most poignant impact of this project is the deepening connection the school can foster with our alumni community. And that's witnessed even as we're here today. As it was when the school was founded, this project was made possible by people, a pioneering group of Owen alumni, Vanderbilt alumni, friends, all together known as the Owen Century Partners. And this group includes Tom and Maria Barr, John and Mary Brock, Bruce Brockenborough, Wendy and Gordon Cromwell, John P. Esteen, Mike and Adina Friedman, Frank and Louise Grant, John and Renee Hawkins, James and Carol Herring, David and Sarah Ingram, Paul and Maria Jacobson, AJ Kazemi, Ted and Gigi Lazenby, Drew and Raquel Laughlin, Andy and Lucy McCain, Doug and Gwen Parker, Mr. and Mrs. Matt Peterson, Neil and Ann Ramsey, Sean and Tav Rogers, Bob Ralph, Craig and Ann Savage, Liz and Rob Schultz, Julie Carol Stadler, John and Susan Stevens, the Cal Turner Family Foundation, the Underwood Family Foundation and John Underwood, Jeff Walker, and David Zinsner. Together, they are known as the Owen Century Partners, and we're so grateful for their support that's making this possible today. We owe a great thanks to the Owen Century Partners for fueling our mission of delivering a world-class business education on a personal scale, and for making this the first donor-led project on campus. And we're so grateful for the visionary leadership at Vanderbilt, including Provost Susan Wente and our Chancellor, Daniel Diermeyer. I'm incredibly grateful to Chancellor Diermeyer's leadership to push Vanderbilt and the Owen School to new heights of excellence. Daniel Diermeyer is the 9th Chancellor of Vanderbilt University, joining us last year from the University of Chicago. His career spans great business schools, including Stanford's Graduate School of Business and Northwestern's Kellogg School. We're honored to have him join us today, both as a member of the Owen faculty and as the Chancellor of the university. Welcome, Chancellor Diermeyer.
Well, thank you, Dean Johnson, for this kind introduction, and thank you all for inviting me to this wonderful day and to this great occasion. I'm particularly grateful to join this tremendous group of Owen supporters today. Owen Century partners, thank you all for your support of the Owen School and for Vanderbilt and everybody who made this tremendous project possible. I'm also honored here to be among my business school faculty colleagues. I'm a proud member of the Owen School faculty, and of course, I'm particularly happy here to be as Chancellor of Vanderbilt University. As we approach Vanderbilt's 105th anniversary, during a historic time of challenges, perseverance, and overcoming obstacles, groundbreaking is also always a symbolic moment when we look back to our past, but also look towards the future. We want to build on our current success, but we want to build an even brighter future for the Owen School, based on ideas of sustainable growth, innovation, and impact. I'm particularly pleased that this particular initiative was made possible through the first donor-led building project at Vanderbilt. The that'd be a nice tool. $55 million commitment is a milestone for us, and of course, it's the largest Owen-related building project since 1980. Here at Vanderbilt, we're proud, but we're not satisfied. And what that means for us is that we're going to set ourselves higher aspirations, and then we're going to work together as one community to get it done. Owen is certainly on the rise, not only in the rankings and reputation, but with engaged faculty, with engaged students, with engaged alumni, with growing programs, growing engagement by the entire members of the Owen community, with more investment in entrepreneurship and social ventures, and also a greater connection with the business community, both here in Nashville and beyond. And all of these activities will thrive and expand within this tremendous new facility that we're dedicating today. But more than a new home for Owen, this project also exemplifies what makes Vanderbilt unique. It harnesses and enables our current potential, and it supports our broader mission. And most importantly, it is grounded in the values that we all share and in our common purpose. We're going to continue our investment in one of our core values, which is the transformative power of in-person education. During the last year, we were challenged to be able to provide in-person education for our students across the various schools and colleges at Vanderbilt. We did not take the easy path. We brought all our students back to campus and succeeded in providing a transformative education despite the many challenges presented by COVID-19. And Owen and its MBA programs has been at the forefront of that. They brought together a diverse body of students to dig deeper, to make it possible that those students could come together with their faculty, learn, lead with ideas, and also create those connections that are the basis of lifelong networks and friendships. Boldly setting, achieving, and exceeding high aspirations is a hallmark of what Owen stands for, and it was Owen Century partners that made it possible. They set the ambitious goal, they got it done, and they exceeded our original fundraising goal. Maximizing unique opportunities to scale up where other universities were cutting back. Our project design and the way we have put this project together and we're thinking about design of the building also is connected and advances our future VU agenda. That includes connectivity, community engagement, diversity, inclusion, accessibility, and a commitment to environmental sustainability, as well as the preservation of a historic park-like setting that is so distinctive of our beautiful campus. As we are thinking about the future of the Owen School and the project that will be enabled by it, it's very important that we are even deeper connected with the growing Nashville business community. As you all know, Nashville is a thriving business center. It's growing rapidly. When I look from my window, I can see 12 cranes and buildings going up left and right that I haven't noticed the week before. And of course, it's absolutely essential for our business school to have a mutually beneficial relationship with long-term impact with our business community. And I think, as we're thinking about this, it particularly is important that we take full advantage and maximize the tremendous influx of talent and energy, whether it's new businesses relocating to Nashville or whether it's people that want to create their future here. And that will mean for us to be even more intentional about building the foundation and being a key catalyst for creating a sustainable and thriving innovation economy right here. The way to do that is to build on Owen's strength, and as I said before, set our aspirations and our ambitions higher. That also means to be able to take the values that make Owen and Vanderbilt great and deepen them and leverage them even more. First and foremost of that, bringing great minds together in a culture of deep collaboration and cooperation. We are one community, we are one Vanderbilt, and the Owen School of Management is a core part of it. As business leaders, we live in remarkable and remarkably challenging times. We have been dealing with the biggest challenge that most of us hopefully will ever experience in our lifetime as leaders, and we got through it stronger. We were asked to deal with a global pandemic, with tremendous change in the business environment, and with an environment where there were many challenges in our communities and in our society. That meant dealing with the current challenges, but also looking ahead. And I think that's the most important thing, that while we're dealing with the day-to-day difficulties that we all have to deal with as business leaders, we never forget to set a path for a brighter future where we are able to realize every student's and every faculty member's full potential. It is Vanderbilt's mission to create the leaders of tomorrow, and through the generosity of Owen Chancery partners, we are now able to provide a space where we can deepen that mission, accelerate it, and be even more effective in what we do. Thank you again all for your contribution and for participating in this exciting event. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. And also a great thanks to so many others that are here today that made this project possible. We're really delighted to have Cliff Gailey here from William Rahn, our lead architect. Many of you have worked with him over the last few years as we developed this proposal at first and then built out the design. And we're just really, really delighted with the work that they've done and the beautiful expansion that this is going to be. Of course, other really important people like Julie Covington, who's our main project manager, and is going to be living and breathing this thing, not just for the last few years, but for another good 15 months or so. So, Julie, thank you. And of course, our construction partners at Barton Mallow, many of them here today. We're so grateful for all your support. So now we're going to take a moment to do some pictures. And the idea is that we're going to kind of come on up front, all the Owen Century partners assemble around this berm of dirt. We will distribute out some shovels and hard hats, and I think Eric Cahill will have some directions about kind of exactly positioning for the perfect picture. But we got to get these done right because they'll be in the books for the next 50 years. So come on up.
Yeah. Hey everybody, if you could just take one step to your right, that would be wonderful. Yes ma'am, if you'll be the bookend right here. Thank you. Everybody just kind of move around, that'd be wonderful.
We'll be the road.
You good everybody? Good? Yeah. Alright, so what we'll do is one where you guys are going to put your hands on the shovel, look at me.
Confident. Okay. Confident look.
Here we go, everybody. Look right here at me. I'm the camera guy right here. I'm the one that counts. Here we go. On three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Y'all can come in just a little bit, please. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Here we go. Right here on me. Look at me, please. Right here at me. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now let's do shovel in. Great. Look right here at me. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and here we go, 3. Now bring that shovel up.
Get there.
Here we go. Look at me. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. All right. And on 3, give me 1 second. 1 second. We're going to throw this. Here we go. On 3, throw. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, everyone.
That was exciting. With action shots. I didn't know that. That was great.
Eric, any other?
Yeah, so now what we'd like to do is we need portraits of Chancellor and Eric and each individual family or donor. You guys don't mind, so we're going to do that right here.
With shovels or without?
With shovels and with the hard hat.
With shovels.
So we're going to do individual portraits, like you, Chancellor and I.
Yes, sir.
The Chancellor and I. Yeah.
It's an abstract section. Very few people get those.
I almost fell down. That's why.
Yes, oh, I think. Okay, great, sure. Just tell me where you want me.
Joe, is that good?
Yeah, it's great. All right, everybody. Thank you. Look right here at me. We're going to take a few shots real quick. 1, 2, and 3. We're good.
Awesome.
Could I put you unbutton your top, the top button? We'll both of you, Daniel, will you unbutton your top?
Unbutton or button?
Unbutton, either button both or unbutton.
Do you want to pull it over a little bit? Gentlemen, one step to your right, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Right here on me. Please count. Right here on me. All right. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yes.
right, everybody. Just because we have 4, maybe one step to the right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Here we go. Look right here at me. These count right here on me. Look right at me. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Last one right here on me. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. We're done. Thank you.
I'll get you hardware.
All right, gentlemen, look right here at me, please. These count.
We're well positioned for you.
Yes, sir. You look good. Only thing is, sir, your helmet's kind of tilted. If you could tilt it back a little. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. Here we go. Right here on me. 1, 2, and 3. Same thing. Look right here at me. 1, 2, and 3. We're done. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Craig.
All right, gentlemen, right here on me. Y'all look good. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you.
Thank you. I guess it's just amazing with basketball.
I'm looking at you.
Andy Starr and everything. Yeah. It's been a good coach for me. Yeah, get a hat. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, here we go, everybody. Look right here at me. Please count. 1, 2, and 3. Same thing. Right here on me. 1, 2, and 3. Last
Oh,
one.
it is. It's tall.
Last one right here. 1, 2, and 3. Maybe one more. 1, 2, and 3. We're done. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, please look at me. Here we go. Right here on me. On 3. 1, 2, and 3. One more, please. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you again, and thank you for your support. Great to meet you. Thank you. Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Now we got one.
Pass it down. There we go.
I'll be back.
You know where. All right, gentlemen, right here on me. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations.
Here we go, gentlemen, right here on me. 1, 2, and 3. On 4. Here we go, last one. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, gentlemen.
Right. Great size.
I don't know.
Anything you like, anything you like. You want to do a big group shot? Are we allowed to in the code? You want to do a group shot right here? Let's do it with the Owen in the background. Please don't go any further back into the water and only by stepping in there. Like right here would be great. If you Owen get out, you want to do a big group shot? Everybody, if you want to do a group shot. Please come right here. Anywhere in front of the water. Anywhere in here is great. Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Thanks for coming.